Hey everyone, it's the preteen team coming at you for another week of prep.
Hope you had a good Christmas. So this Sunday we are in week 3 of our Emmanuel series, and even though Christmas is over, we are just now talking about the manger. Yay! Jesus is born. So the main idea is that God is with us even when we least expect it, and we're kind of contrasting the shepherds who weren't expecting to see the angels in the sky and find out that the Savior was born. But then also, when you look at Simeon and Anna in the temple, they were people who were eagerly expecting the Messiah to come, and then God fulfilled those expectations. So, God shows up when we least expect it, but it's also good to be on the lookout for him so that we don't miss it when he does show up, because he might show up in unexpected ways.
He often does. Very true. One of the small group activities that we're going to do for this time that you can choose to do is going to be called Where's Jesus? It's very similar to the popular book Where's Waldo? This is one of my favorite Where's Waldo's drawings. It's a picture of a pirate ship. They can make whatever kind of drawing they want. But somewhere in there is Waldo. Waldo always wears the same thing. He's in a red and white striped shirt. But the idea behind this is to have kids draw a crazy, chaotic picture and hide in somewhere in the picture Jesus in the manger. And then they'll have one of their fellow students look for them after they've completed their picture and try to find them. And then if you don't have them circle them, you can pass it to the other person. But some of the talking points that you guys can talk about on this is if you know what to look for, if you know what it looks like that you're looking for, and if you're expecting to find something, you're much more likely to, just like we do with God. If we're expecting to find him, if we know what it looks like and what we're looking for, we're much more likely to see him in our daily lives.
Yeah. The other activity is a form of telephone Pictionary. I don't know if you guys have played it, so Steve and I made an example for you. One person writes down a phrase or a sentence, and so Steve started out and wrote, "Emily likes to put peanut butter on her toes."
She does. It's true.
So then you pass it to the person next to you, and they have to read that sentence and draw a picture of it. I read the sentence, "Emily likes to put peanut butter on her toast," and so I drew this picture, not knowing I was supposed to be putting it on my toes. Then you fold down the word part and pass just the picture to the next person, so they are just looking at the picture and have to write a caption for it, so whatever they think is going on in the picture. So Steve looked at my picture and said, "The girl with curly hair likes to paint pretty pictures." That's what he thought I was doing. I said, "No, this is a jar of peanut butter and this is clearly toast." Anyway, so then you fold down the picture, and the next person just sees the phrase, kind of like the first round. And so then I read, "The girl with curly hair likes to paint pretty pictures," and so I drew my interpretation of that, which is this lovely drawing right here. I believe I need to quit and become Bob Ross, because that was a really great melting snowman, if I do say so myself.
That would be a very good backup career for you.
Yes.
You should start painting.
Okay.
Come on.
So, the point of that game is it's fun. Do you want to share the more spiritual side?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know.
It's really fun.
It's
I don't
really
remember
fun
why
game.
we picked it at this moment.
Drawing, what to expect. Make up your own meaning for the game, your own talking point.
Sometimes things turn out differently than you expect. I think that was what we were going for.
That's a good one.
Is that we wouldn't expect Jesus to come as this humble little baby.
That's what we were doing.
That is totally what we did.
Yeah.
We got this.
That's what it was.
We know what's going on.
Yep. Expectations being different than you think. Jesus coming in a manger, not like you'd expect a king to come. Boom, your talking point.
With curly hair
Sometimes
making the picture is not Emily putting peanut butter on her toes.
It's not.
So, our tip for you guys this week is to read the scriptures beforehand that are listed in the small group questions and activities. If you guys are familiar with the text and the passages, then it'll be easier when you're actually leading that small group time to discern, do the kids need to read every single verse? Are there some that we need to explain? Are there my own insights that I can draw out of this passage? we really want to be facilitating good discussion in everything that we do in small groups, and so sometimes it can be cumbersome to be reading this lengthy passage and then kind of move on or ask some questions without either paring it down a little bit or explaining as you go. And so we are very reliant on you guys to kind of customize that part of it to where your kids are at and where the discussion is going. So you could help us out with that and be really impactful in the lives of these kids by doing so.
Great. And lastly, we want to equip you guys as best we can to be a huge voice in the life of our students. You guys have an awesome opportunity every week with so many kids that we have. Sometimes you are the only adult there speaking into a certain kid's life on a given day. So we want to equip you as best we can to be a pastor to each student every Sunday. So if there are resources that you guys need or things that would be helpful for you, if it's more training, more coaching, if it's actual physical resources, one of our Wednesday night small groups, we're getting them materials to make their own stress balls so the boys have something in their hands that they can play with. Whatever it is that you might need to improve your time with your students and to extend the gospel to them more clearly, please let us know. And I think it's just a great reminder of the awesome opportunity and awesome responsibility that each of us have to convey this amazing truth to the students that come on Sundays and Wednesdays. So thank you so much for all you guys do, and know that you have a huge part in these kids' life and that we can speak life into them. So thank you for that. Let us know how we can support you and resource you. My throat's getting really dry, so we should probably end the video.
Okay.
All right. Have a great week. I hope
love
you
you
guys had a
guys.
Merry Christmas. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.